Alright, today we'll be replacing ECU in the 95 Mustang GT. We're going to need a few tools. Right here is what we're going to need. You need a 12 millimeter to get your bolts off of your battery. Need a 17/32, I believe it is, to get the bolt, or it's actually 13/32 to get the bolt off of your CPU. It might work with something else too, but that's what works for me. We're also going to need, I'm using a hand driver just because it works better, but you're going to want a 9/32 socket and a 7/32 socket. And we'll see where those come into play. First thing we're going to do is unhook our battery terminals. We're going to grab our 12. Did the engine work on here. It's running pretty good. Anyways, we take these off. It should just pull right off. I unhooked both of them. I mean, why not? Second thing we're going to want to do is take this off. This sill should pop right up. That'll allow you to get your quarter kick panel off because it sits behind here. This should just pull right off also. Shouldn't be nothing you have to really wrench on to get off. Well, blam, there's our stuff. First thing we're going to do, there's a bracket here. See that screw? There's two of them. There's one underneath the carpet too. We're going to want to get those off. So we're going to take our 9/32, I believe it is. We just take those off. I already got this pre-loosened, but just to make it easier. These two will come right off. Make sure you don't drop them. They're kind of hard to get back. Then we're going to switch our sockets. But first we got to pull this off. This will just come off. It's a clip. Pull this one off too and unhook it, because you're going to want this to be able to get in here. Just a second, I'm going to put the camera down and get this. Alright, so I got that loose. Got that out of the way. Pull this one out to the side, and then this bracket should come off. You have to take this bracket off because it kind of stops you from getting the computer out if you don't. Right there is your computer. Okay, now you got the 7/32 on. You come in, there's a little bolt right here beside the computer. That's one you're going to want to take off. Now that's one you don't want to drop. Make sure we pull that out. Right now I actually kind of leave the computer in there just because sometimes it's easier to get the bolt out while it's sitting like that. I'm going to take your, what did I say, 13/32? Yep, that's the one we're going to want to put in there. Anyways, that's how you get to it. You just take that bolt out and then pull your computer out and put a new one in.